Dummy M with Vero and T-Dog. Brought to you by www.drunkensoberchronicles.com.
And very excited today, we are joined by the inaugural captain of the West Tigers, Mr. Darren Senter. How are you, buddy?
I'm going good, B-Ro. Been a little bit crook this week, but other than that, mate, fighting fit.
Darren, I've got, I suppose, a bit of a two-part question. Who is the best player that you played with, and who is the best player that you played against?
Well, this, for me, I've thought about a lot of players. You know, I've played against a lot of brilliant players over the years. But I suppose to play with and against, when I first made my first grade debut for the Bulldogs, and Terry Lamb was the captain. And, you know, I looked up to Terry Lamb. When I was 12 years old, I won Player of the Week in our district. And Terry Lamb presented me with a pair of shoes, a pair of runners. And I thought, one day I'd just love to play first grade. That's all I ever wanted to do. And I ended up playing my first grade debut. Terry Lamb was the captain. And I played with Terry, and a brilliant player over many, many years, as you guys would know. And then when went across to the Tigers, naturally, Terry Lamb came back through the ARL Super League war. So naturally, he came back for a couple of years, so then I got to play against him. So I played with him and against him. But, yeah, just a brilliant player, just a brilliant mentor, and just an all-round great guy. And then I was actually lucky, you know, he came in the early 2000s, he came to the Tigers to coach.
Wow.
So then he was the coach, I was the captain. So, yeah, it's a big circle that went around. But, yeah, just a brilliant person and a brilliant player. And so I've always looked back at that he's probably the person that I always think about. That, I suppose played a very influential part in my career.
The Dummy M with Vero and T-Dog. Brought to you by www.drunkensoberchronicles.com.